All right, Matthew here with ConcealCarry.com. I am at the Archon booth for SHOT Show 2019. I've been having many people ask specifically, come out and talk to Archon about this gun that's been in the works for a while, finally selling. You can buy it. It's not a prototype. This is Sarge from Archon, and tell everyone why this gun is so cool.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, so the Archon Firearms Type B, like you said, the great news about it is it's available now. We've been trying to get this gun out for a few years. We are shipping. We started shipping fourth quarter last year. Some of the things you'll notice about this gun right off the bat: forward and rear cocking serrations. We did an upgraded grip texture. We call it our grip mapping technology. Flat face trigger here. Integrated magwell and integrated beaver tail as well. So all of these things that we try to put into this gun, we did so looking at as what you would have to do as an upgrade for another gun. So we put all that into the gun, but that's not really what sets this gun aside. What you'll notice is that incredible low bore axis. I mean, my index finger is right there, right in line with the barrel. And when I rack this slide back, you'll notice that barrel, it's not tilting up at all.
Tilt up.
There's no tilt to the barrel.
That's crazy.
I'm going to break it down and kind of give you an idea of what's going on inside here. So
yeah,
breakdown.
This is so neat. When you broke this down, it's like nothing I've seen before.
Disassembly, really easy. It's just that one pin, which is captured. Of course, you pull on anything hard enough, it will fall off, but it is captured in there. We got a full-length steel frame inside. So it is a full steel rail-to-frame fit. This is a polymer shell that's around here. Your serial number that matters is right there on the back.
Okay.
We kind of figured that if anything goes wrong with this gun, it's going to be the plastic. So we're going to make it easy to replace. Also gives us more options as a manufacturer in the future. But what really sets us aside, we got our 3-stage recoil system right here. I'll put that right there. This guy right here, that is the AF speed lock. So
AF speed lock.
AF speed lock.
Right.
So what this locking block does for us is it completely changes the way this barrel operates in the gun. Kind of give you an idea here when I put it back together. When that speed lock is locked into place, this barrel will rest right in that U-shaped notch there, and that is your barrel movement right there. That's it.
That's wild.
Straight back and forth. The gun is just coming straight back in your hand. Another added benefit here to having such a low bore access. You can see that is a dummy round.
Right.
There's nothing in there.
For all the safety guys, it's a dummy round.
It is a dummy. No live ammunition here at SHOT Show. When you load up that round right there and you see that slide go back, there's a minimal amount of room that has to travel. There is a feed ramp, but it really doesn't need it. I mean, you can get a better look right there.
And the feed ramp is, you know, different types of ammo. That's where you get some stoppages with different types of ammo.
Especially when we're dealing with hollow points, different kind of front ends. Absolutely.
And for those of you not familiar, like why this low bore axis is so important is that the lower the bore axis, the more you're able to capture that recoil and translate it into your grip, your hand, and it's not giving that up and down motion, it's more of a level motion.
Absolutely. What you're seeing, especially integrated with this beaver tail, is the gun is much easier to control and it's just coming right back into your hand. Opposed to, you know, some of the higher bore axis metal guns that might not have the same issue, but you see a lot more pickup in the front. And the idea behind that is when you have that low muzzle rise, you can just stay right on target.
Yep.
This is a very fast shooting gun, a very flat shooting gun. The way with all these other features that what we find is if you're a good shooter, you're going to shoot better with this. If you're a novice, it is hard to hold this gun incorrectly. I mean, just doing the unnatural, trying to get my thumb up there. We've all seen it done. We haven't done it, but we've seen it done before. It's hard to do it with this gun.
Question for you, okay? So one of the things that sucks about having a new gun is there's no holsters out there. You can't carry it. So do you have any holsters?
Absolutely, and I'm glad you asked that question because as soon as we release the gun, the #1 question, I handle the majority of the customer service questions right now, the #1 question we get asked, where can I get a holster for this? And you're absolutely right. Some of these bigger holster companies, they want to see more guns on the market before they're even going to touch it.
Right.
So we have teamed up with Standard Co. to release their line of holsters for the Type B. We have a couple different options. It's completely customizable. This right here is the Atlas for appendix carry. What we can do, let me put this gun back together and I can kind of show you the fit.
And while he's putting that back together, you know, you got some plastic clips, branded clips. This wing is actually aluminum, right? This is aluminum.
Aluminum clip,
it's not plastic.
and it is a 4-position adjustability.
Very cool.
So what that does is kind of take the pressure off of the gun, and depending on if you're a larger guy like me, you can definitely suck it back in if need be. That's kind of the idea behind it. I mean, they were really the ones that kind of started that whole craze right there. And this material right here, that material is definitely not going to break. That is the same material that they make like the Navy SEAL life rafts out of.
Okay.
I mean, this is some tough, durable material. And instead of just having like maybe a string there or some sort of other hinge type device, leather, that's going to last longer than the holster. Now, these do have a lifetime warranty. If you can break it, we will replace it.
What about your gun?
That's a great question. Speaking of warranties, and I'm going to show you the fit right there, the Archon Type B comes with a lifetime warranty. As long as you're not doing anything crazy with it, we're going to fix the gun. So much so, you know, you hear that a lot, lifetime warranty or commitment to the gun. We don't care who owns it either. If you decide it's not for you, you sell it to your buddy, we're going to follow the gun. It doesn't matter who owns it. The warranty is the gun. But that said, we kind of took it a step further. We really want people to feel comfortable carrying this gun and using this gun. So if you find yourself in a situation, whether this is your concealed carry gun or you end up using this as a duty gun or even the nightstand gun, God forbid something happens and you have to use it in a real life situation. As long as nothing crazy going on, everything is, you know, legally cleared, we're actually going to replace your firearm. We understand the situation that even though if you did nothing wrong, that gun might end up down in some police department's basement for years to come. Or you might never see it again. You might not even want it again. That could be a situation too. So we want people to feel comfortable using this firearm. Make sure that you know the company, Archon Firearms, is backing it.
Awesome, awesome. So ArchonFirearms.com, right?
So ArchonFirearms.com, I did drop my bullet there, my fake one. ArchonFirearms.com. Also StandardCoUSA.com is a holster company. Now they make holsters for us. You can get this, you know, for any other model as well. They do a lot of custom work. Retail on this particular firearm, this is the fiber optic version. Now they do come with 4 magazines. That's something I forgot to mention beforehand. We do make sure that you get all set up right off the bat. Retail on this is $849.95. We have been shipping, but after SHOT Show, I think you're going to see a lot more of these at your local gun stores.
I bet. So Archon Firearms, this is the Archon Type B.
Archon Firearms Type B.
Awesome.
Correct.
So 2019 SHOT Show, Matthew from Conceal Carry. Check out ArchonFirearms.com. And thanks a lot, man.
I really appreciate the time. Yeah, thank you for coming and checking us out.